Hello, fellow investors. Welcome back to my channel. Um, I can't start the video without talking about Trump tariff. Trump announced tariff, 10% base rate, market crashed. Uh, Trump announced a pause, market rebounded. I have to say, he has more influence on markets than the current um, Australian federal election on the ASX, which is not surprising. Mr. Beast recently posted that he also thinks tariff is bad. It's affecting his chocolate bar business. I thought that was a bit interesting to share. Mr. Beast also has a side business. In terms of applicable news, the tariff that's remaining is against China, 125%, and China has retaliated with similar clauses. So I think this is probably going to be affecting the economies around the globe if it sticks around. But looking at the pace and the movement of Trump, I don't think it will stick around. I think they will try to find something to bridge across, and hopefully that is the case. What have I done? Well, I think this is a golden opportunity to buy value stock at low price. And that's exactly what I've done last week. I poured about $10,000 into stocks like Tyro, Macquarie Bank. You can see here QBE, MMS, and some Google and ASML, which I also bought. Now let's have a look at the three stock I want to bring to your attention today. Firstly, Macquarie Bank. Macquarie Bank is an asset management company. It's unlike the other four big banks in the retail finance banking industry, predominantly deriving money from those. If you have a look at Momo's app and go to Macquarie, you'll be able to see that two-thirds of its income comes from asset management. And asset management are things like, the investment into electricity grid in Australia and also renewable energy. Um, so I think they are well positioned to gain future income from those infrastructures. The other thing I want to quickly say is the culture of Macquarie. I recently had the opportunity to apply for two different home loans, one with Macquarie and the other is with another bank. I have to say, Macquarie came back a lot faster than the other bank. I think it only took 2 days to approve my loan, which I thought was very, very impressive. I'd like to invest in a company that has a high performing culture. And even on their website, they talk about this high performing culture. So that's why I think Macquarie is a must buy when it's low. The next stock I have to talk about is APA Group. So this is different to WDS. It's not a gas producing company, but it's a moving gas company, I guess. So if you have a look at the map I got here, it's a $18 billion investment upgrade to its existing infrastructure. Um, Look, I think gas will be in the mixture of energy for Australia for the decades to come. It's not going to be phased, or it will be phased out, but it won't be phased out that quickly. Um, and not only that, the gas basins are being exhausted on the eastern coast, and they won't open up new fields, which WDS is trying to lobby. But if unsuccessful, they will need to move gas from Western Australia to the eastern coast, and this is where this company comes in. So if you have a look at this particular company's PE ratio and also dividend yield, it's very, very attractive. The last company I'll talk to you about is QBE. As you can see in this table, it's just very cheap. It's grown its dividend income stream substantially. And not only that, it's still looking very cheap. It's 10x, 13x forward. And if you look at the peers like AAG and Suncorp, it's way more expensive. So that's why I think QBE is a buy right now. And that's what I did. Look, I'm not affiliated with Momo, but I do want to give it a shout out because it is a very easy app. It's on the phone and on the desktop, so you can use the two different platforms to invest your money. It's very easy to use. Maybe in my next video, I can show you how easy it is to invest in US stock. And finally, it's a short video. If you liked it so far, please think about subscribing and also hitting that bell-like icon. I do post on a weekly basis, so you get reminded when I do post. And if you do have any feedback for me, please leave comments as well. I greatly appreciate it. Till next time. Bye-bye.